This Blu-ray collection over here, and I'm back for this July Blu-ray 4K update. It will be a lot of pickups for July. I know it's been long into August, but yeah. But here is all of my 81 pickups for July. It's a quite big selection, and we have a huge Camp Arrow Part 2 sale going on. We're going to take that last. So yeah, so don't want to make this video too very long. We have to just begin. Beginning with Dinner with Friends or Friendsgiving. It was cheap and I've not seen it. Then we have Secret of the Moonacre, and I paid little to no money for this. It was mainly $1. So yeah, Secret of the Moonacre. Then we have Burlesque. I'm not seeing it. Then we have Hall Pass, the extended or enlarged edition. It was very cheap, so I had to get that as well. Then we have The Orphanage. I have not seen this Spanish film before. I can't wait to check it out. The Orphanage. Another cheap one. We have The Wildling. It cost me like £2, I would say. So yeah, The Wildling. And we have The Battle of Red Cliff. Yeah, I don't know much about this film. Only that Tony Leung is in it. And of course, I don't know who directed this. Oh yes, John Woo. Oh yes, Battle of Red Cliff. Then we have the remake of Arthur. It was cheap, so I had to get that one. Observe and Report, also a cheap one, like $1 or £1. And then we have King of New York on 4K. And I'm ashamed to say I've not seen this before, so I can't wait to check it out. So the King of New York on 4K. Then we have a comedy classic, The Blazing Saddles. Yeah, we all know about Blazing Saddles, so don't need me to say anything more. And then we have, I'm lucky I got this with a slip, La La Land on 4K. So yeah, La La Land. And another film for my 88 films collection. We have Street Fighter, even though this is the standard edition, but hey, what do you yeah, Street Fighter, it's cheesy Van Damme. And we have 88 films that I've not seen ever before. It's Humanoids from the Deep. Can't wait to check that one out. And then we have Saw on 4K. I really enjoyed the first one in this franchise. So yes, Saw on 4K. And then we have classic The War of the Roses. The War of the Roses with Michael Douglas and Catherine Turner. I can't wait to check it out fully. And since we picked up Doom Patrol Season 1, we had to get the Doom Patrol Season 2. So yeah, Doom Patrol Season 2. And we have another one in the 88 Slasher collection. We have Blind Date. Don't know much anything about this film. Yeah, it looks like awesome. Then we have a steelbook. It was very cheap, so I had to get that. We have Dumbo in 4K on steelbook. And we have Get Him to the Greek. I've never seen this film before. Then we have Arizona, cheap, never seen it. Allied on 4K. I really enjoyed this film and I watched it on Blu-ray, so I had to upgrade it to 4K. Allied, very good spy thriller. Then we have Batman Forever on 4K. Yeah, it's classic Batman. And the first Eureka title in the collection update. We have Alloys or Aloys. Yeah, it was cheap, so I kind of took a nudge on it. So yeah, Aloys from Eureka. Then we have the Peanuts movie. I don't remember much about the film, but I can't wait to check it out on 4K again. So the Peanuts movie. Then we have the ultimate stoner comedy, Pineapple Express on 4K. So yeah, can't wait to check it out on 4K. And then we have Batman Returns on 4K. Yeah, classic Batman that as well. This is a classic movie, Beverly Hills Cop. I got to have it. I got to have it in my collection. So yeah, Beverly Hills Cop. It's a classic. We all know that. And in another ADL films, we have Devil's Honey. The Devil's Honey. So yeah, can't wait to check that one out. Then we have another slasher classics. We have Dark Room. So yeah, that is that. Then we have Into the Blue, and I needed this for my Paul Walker collection. Yeah, Into the Blue. Yeah. Then we have Hellboy 2 Golden Army. I have the first one, so I had to complete that. Then we have Zombie Flesh Eaters 3. Yeah, from the Italian collection. So yeah, Zombie Flesh Eaters 3. Then we have, I was really surprised that it got a slipcover. And that is the In Fear. Look how shiny that slipcover is. It's In Fear. It's a British film. I've never seen it, but yeah, really nice. And then we have Blade. I got to have this. It's a classic movie. That as well. Blade. And of course we had to have Monsters Inc. One of my favorite Pixar movies amongst others on 4K. So yeah, Monsters Inc. And now to two more classic, really classic films. We have Space Jam, one of my favorite films growing up, now on 4K. Can't wait to check it out. I have classic Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Gene Wilder. This is the ultimate classic. So yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And the last Eureka title in the collection, we have The Entity. I have never seen the film before. Can't wait to finally check it out. The Entity. And don't judge me for picking this movie up on 4K. It was cheap. The Emoji Movie. Then we have Soul on 4K. And I was really surprised it came with a slip. So yeah, Soul. Then we have Scott Pilgrim vs. the World on 4K. And the last 4K in this update, we have Mortal Kombat. The reinterpretation of the, Mortal Kombat. Yes, now we're moving on to the Camp Arrow sale. There's a lot in there. We have the Fury. And every arrow I have gotten, I have not ever seen before, so I've gone through them very quick. We have the Blood-Stained Butterfly. Cold Light of Day. Yeah, it came with a nice slip. You have Cohen and Tate. With Nail and I, probably a classic. I cannot wait to check it out. And we have Blood Tide. The Bloodthirsty trilogy. The Vampire Doll, Lake of Dracula, and Evil of Dracula. The Long Good Friday. The Day of the Jackal. I only have the remake. We have The Driller Killer. The Hound of the Baskervilles. The House by the Cemetery. The Annihilators. And we have American Horror Project Volume 1, which includes Avalastesta's Carnival of Blood, The Witch Who Came from the Sea, and The Premonition. And we have American Horror Project Volume 2 with Dark August, Dream No Evil, and The Child. So yeah. Then we have DEFCON 4. The Initiation. The Visitor. And this huge ass box set called Love and Death by the films of Jörg Buttgereit with the Necromantic 2, Der Todesking, and Schram. It's all German movies, I guess. It sounds like German. And we have one Arrow Academy, that is a Woman on the Run. Tideland. And a Russian movie, Why Don't You Just Die? I heard lots of good things. And to another Arrow Academy, The Apartment. Then we have Madman. Zombie for Sale with that nice lip cover. Then we have Rollerball, the original. I only seen the remake, which was not that good. Horror Express, it got Christopher Lee. And we have Wreck, the Spanish classic. Season of the Witch, George Romero. The Exorcist 3. Yeah, The Zero Boys. Toys Are Not for Children. Black Moon Rising. And you have Zombie Flesh Eaters. Inferno of Torture. And we have The Happiness of the Katakuris. And we have Thief. And the last box set we have, and that is the most treasured as of now. That is True Romance, the 4K edition. I was happy that I got to be a part of that. The people who have gotten this edition, the True Romance 4K, the ultimate 4K collector's edition. So yeah, that was all of my pickups for July. So yeah, next time will be either in September or later on the end of August. Let's see what happens in that area. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And what have you gotten in July? Make a comment and stay tuned for more. See you later.